just visiting the mall, taking some mushrooms in that decided that we managed to get it a few minutes ago. And I come out, and there was just a squad of skeleton horses with skeletons on them waiting for me. So, yeah, that's a thing in the mushroom biome. Oh man, you should have seen the jump scare they gave me. Anyway, we've got an episode for you today in my finger limes and grapefruits. So I haven't decided on what it is yet because I had to record this clip without warning. So transition. Alright, so I tied them up to this table in Grain's Mall. I hope he doesn't mind. But what I was doing coming out of Grain's Mall was that we got, as I mentioned, we got mushrooms. And I lured them into here for them to hopefully stay put. But yeah, I think that having a roof over them is a good idea for now. And I just thought, hey, this has a lot of places not being used right now. We can all discuss something later. So anyway, Red and Green have gotten a bunch of beacons made up, and I think they are selling them in person, like not with the shop, up in this spot here. I don't know where they are, so we're gonna either wait for them or find them, one or the other. And there's a dinnerbone dolphin down there. Yeah, because I really want a beacon to mine out the rest of my island. Alright, so I've been waiting in the mall here, and looks like Red has shown up with beacons. So there's the 6 diamond blocks. And there's our beacon. Look at my bonehead. I got a bone block from a wandering trader. So I just got done with a live stream where I was mining the island down to be flat. And I've probably just showed you a time lapse of one or more sessions of doing that, with the last one being where I actually had a beacon. And as you can see, I'm still using the beacon, and I'm mining out level 39. So the reason that I've picked level 39, and in particular, is because I want to prepare the area for a flying machine to bomb everything. But I don't want to harm anything, like, I don't want any TNT coming down through this. This is the drop chute for the skeletons. And it's just about... Oh, no! Yeah, okay, so as you can see, it is the drop chute for the skeletons. And, we'll just put that like that. Oh. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. Okay, so, yeah, it's the drop chute for the skeletons. And maybe I should mark it with obsidian, or maybe this endstone will do. And, yeah, I don't want to blow up this area. I don't want to blow up my starter base, at least if I don't have to. So I'm going to see if I could get somebody to help me with the flying machine. But first, I'm going to see if somebody is willing to let me use a, some sort of piglin trading farm, if one exists, to get, a ton of obsidian, because we're going to blast this all away. We're going to have this whole thing, this crater, or that used to be an island, this crater is going to go down all the way to being just the portal. And in order to do that safely, I want to block it with obsidian, so that way I don't send any TNT all the way down to my starter base. Alright, let's put this here, so that way I don't mine into it. He must have been damaged from the other creeper. Alright, so I'm going to keep digging this out. I'm going to take these walls out to the edges of the island, so water should like start pouring in. And when I get to the edge of an island, or the island, and like that. And I've got a depth strider, so it's not going to affect me too much. As long as I can breathe, I'll be fine. Okay, so I just lost everything because the silverfish was here. I was here. I was getting ready to cover this lava up, and it pushed me in. And I didn't have a lot of health, so I didn't have time to, touch the water. I lost everything. I'm going to have to put this project on hold, and we're going to have to gear up, which sucks because now I don't have the tools to get the diamonds needed to get the enchantments because of how pricey those enchantments are. Oh. While I was doing those time lapses, putting them together, I was opening up some recovery ones to see if I had any footage of me dying. Like, I just died right now. Thanks, zombie. Where is my other screen? Okay, so as I was saying... Okay, so looks like Green's here to cover me. Yeah, thanks, Green. So, as I was saying, I was looking down on here in some of the replay files to see if this existed, so I could see if I could get the footage of me dying. And unfortunately, no, but I seen this from an angle where I could easily see there's a chest here. So I'm about to get a chest without having to follow a map. Okay, so it's down here somewhere. I don't have a shovel, so we're just gonna guess here. I think it was around here. No. Okay. Come on, swim! My gosh, why couldn't I swim? Okay, so I told Green hang on a minute, but he's over here now, so okay, I'm gonna have to get a shovel. Okay, got a shovel, and now we can look for this. It's hard to check on the camera count because okay, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. But it's hard to check on the camera account because oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I can't exactly check. Wait, yes I can. I got 2 monitors. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna get this and then we're gonna get out of this dangerous place. Okay, so why am I... Who's hitting me with the trident? Is somebody throwing the trident at me? They're all puppy guarding the darn chest! There it is! There it is! Found it! Why are there so many drowned? Okay, okay, now it's uncovered. I actually have to eat Rocky Flash at this point. There's a chest. Holy cow! That's lots of goodies. Oh no! Okay. All right, now let's get out of here. Thanks for covering me. That was really helpful. Oh, I had noticed a chest while doing my replay mod stuff. And when you first showed up, it was when I was trying to be like, here's what I seen through the camera, and that's why I was standing still and getting killed. Because I got the other window open. So, and then they were just relentlessly spawning, even though like there was nowhere. I don't know where they were spawning because I thought I was close enough to everywhere, but I guess not. So, what do you want to talk about? We're on. This is gonna be on YouTube.
I was wondering, I heard that you were on your island, but I noticed that's not actually a big area down there.
Yeah.
I've been on a creeper farm by hand. It is a much bigger area, so it might just be easier to just dig it by hand, honestly.
Really?
It's not. Yeah,
How
it
long
might
did
take
it
me.
take you to dig an area like that by hand? I gotta
So far, I've only spent about 30 hours spending about 4 times this area at least.
30 hours?
It's a 5 by 5 chunk area, and I've got over half of it done.
I feel like I'm not falling down the waterfall, but if I look up,
Also,
I
it's
am.
from surface to ground, so it's like times as much at digging as would be required here, and it took me 30 hours.
Yeah,
It's 30 divided by 8.
but I gotta take time to edit. So I gotta
Let's
like,
get digging.
I can't just keep. I just can't do it by digging. And
And
I mean I can, but it's gonna take way longer than I'd like. And it'd be better for a YouTube video if I did it with TNT.
in order to do TNT bombers, I'll need pistons, observers,
Watch out for the
and
spiders.
TNT, and that's it. That does no damage to me. To worry about the creepers. That's the one I have to worry about. Everything else just doesn't deal much damage. We have. Please. We quickly get the stuff we need for TNT bombers, but I noticed that in order that you're gonna need obsidian, which is gonna take basically the same amount of time to remove obsidian as it
Well,
will take to just dig it.
I don't plan to remove the obsidian, but you mentioned on Discord about that I could just shield it with water. So here, let's go down there. You first though. But listen, don't go all the way down to the end portal. This is the same hole that goes to the end portal. Oh wow, we
I've
wanted.
gone through this multiple. I went through this multiple times on accident before I could actually stay here. I accidentally do that. Very,
I should
very
probably
easy.
get my
to-
sword out. Where is
Yeah.
my camera account? Because that was loud. Oh, I just got a trident thrown at me.
I'll deal with it. It's an enchanted trident.
I need a
But
new
are you gonna drop
trident.
it?
No,
You
he
did not
didn't.
drop it.
Yeah, so
I've
this
seen
whole
tridents
area,
at base.
this whole area is the bottom, because I want to build this into a whirlpool, with this being the middle of the whirlpool, and so I got to remove everything above me, and that is pretty thick of a area. So like, where's the
Like- How thick is it?
like, if you look, I build up stairs in each compass direction from the portal. So if you look up at that angle, you can see how thick it is.
Just gonna dig straight through it because this isn't really that thick for me. In my opinion, this is almost nothing in terms of thickness. Then that's in comparison to other projects I have done.
Yeah, so that's why I want to do TNT, because it's just so much work to dig it out by hand.
Do you have a pickaxe that's good enough to end this mine?
I did, but a silverfish got me.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You were talking about that.
No.
See, I have to admit, one of my favorite parts of your last video was the where you died like 30 times.
Aw, he's
trying
got
to
my
get yourself
sword.
back. That's fun. You really need to get me and Riley to give you another set of armor.
Yeah, that was what I was going to be working on right now. Before you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah. Just put some of this blockage I have in my inventory in chests. I have cat heads in my inventory. Like, of all things I could carry around on me, cat heads. It's usually a lot cleaner, but right now I have like half of it full. The usual 1/4. I'm just gonna give you this, in case if you ever get lava situation again, you can actually save yourself.
Yeah, I won't have that on. I've never used noob juice to save myself.
I carry fire resistance around with me everywhere I go.
Why? It's a waste of an
Because
inventory slot.
a few inventory slots. I have 3 on me. Well, 2 now because they gave you one.
All right.
Reason why is
All right.
because I
Well,
usually like to carry supplies on me, so in case if I get in a situation like with that silverfish, I don't die and lose all my stuff.
I mean, I didn't have enough time to even pull myself out. It was a 1 block deep spot.
Turn into turn into splash potion head.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I didn't have. I wouldn't have had enough time to think to pull over to. Because I was half dead when I started falling. And
Ooh,
so I had 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
I had two. Like, I could check right now, but, darn it.
Zombie stole your sword again. The zombies keep stealing your sword.
I'm going back up to safety.
I have some of your things, so I'll take them with me. Hey, you died right next to me. All the prison. Oh wait, no. Actually, I think I know where you got that from.
So, after you had mentioned on Discord about the water thing, I thought about it, and I think that does make sense. I mean, I was already thinking about how I was going to have to drain the area around the island in order to pull this off, and so I'm going to just water bucket the entirety of down there, so that way we can just blast everything from above it. But before we do that, I've got to go and get more diamonds to get fresh armor. So I'll talk to you in a bit after I do that. Okay, so Red has come to the danger zone to sell me some stuff. Looks like we are hogging up all the spawnable area now, so we should be safe. Here's 13 diamonds.
Yes, alright, and there you are.
All right.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you. Now we can start mining, and I think I'm gonna buy some expensive, Fortune 3, and wait for the sugarcane to grow again because I have I'm like 2 emeralds short of getting free mending. So Green is helping me get some enchantments for these new tools. He's got the lowered trades, and I brought 39 emeralds over, so that way I can feel like I've actually paid for these. And
How much mending do you need again?
let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9. Sorry, I only had 6 books. Whoa.
I'm gonna
I
need to
forgot
use
this
these-
guy was a zombie. All right.
I will get you 3 more because I have some villager nonsense.
Whoops.
Villagers like to look up on me. Here's the last 3.
All
I'll
right.
just
I got
I'm holding 2
way
of them for
too
you.
many ender pearls. Here's a free
That's it.
fishing rod. Now the last thing that we have to do today in this video, as you can see, is blow up this island. So I've left the end of the video for a time lapse of us blowing this island to Kingdom Come. And after you watch that, I'll see you, Crater.